Well, I just picked up this Bobcat e45. It's a rain day, so it's the best time to pick up stuff, spend money. So I had the 335 at one point, and you know, smaller tracks, more ground pressure. This is a bigger machine, bigger tracks, less ground pressure. Actually has the factory thumb. So the older machine was an aftermarket and it wanted to get jammed up in the bucket a lot. Zero tail swing. Also, the old one, the bottom of the door was about here. So with this board on, I was not able to open and close. Makes it a lot nicer getting in and out. And then if you're hauling in the rain like I just did, I can actually close the door. So it makes it much nicer. And also, because it's zero tail swing, I can turn the boom of this and get the whole machine up forward to get the weight more centered. So let's go ahead and get this unloaded and go down to the creek and get the debris that's all jammed up and go ahead and get started on that project. And that'll be the start of this machine. Okay, so this is what we're here for. This is washed out. There's probably like a probably 5 foot diameter pipe under here. Every time it rained, it just got clogged up. And whenever this would clog up, obviously there was not enough flow. You can't even see it now. There wasn't enough flow, and this creek gets all the way up. And it just started going this way and washing all that out. So the plan here is to remove all this concrete and the pipe, all this debris, probably clean that up too. And then that blue trailer way over there is gonna go on top of the dirt and allow all this to free flow. Well, before I do that, a lot of this concrete is going to go back up on this for erosion control. But for now, we need to get this dug out. Okay, nothing should get stuck anymore. That I will put up against the wall a little bit more, but that's going to be nice, free flowing. And like I said, the trailer is going to be level with this ground over here, so be driving over top of the creek instead of trying to have that 5-foot pipe or 4-foot, whatever it is, and getting all clogged up and washing all that. So, anyways, this is now, all the debris has been cleaned up now. So nice flow again. There's all the crap I just dug out of this bend. It's all within here. I guess I got a little bit more right there to clean up. Grab this little spot right here. I go ahead and yank that out. That's obviously catching some debris. And then I got an hour-long track all the way to the road and back up to the barn. But got the creek flowing, so all this rain that we're getting should be able to just flow through and kind of clean itself out. So the main concern was right here where there's a big blockage, basically a dam. Now that that's all cleared up, if it does rise 5-6 feet, it'll just flow through, not get jammed up. So all this water is from a drainage project to get this whole field to drain to the creek. Kind of dug this off camera. Gets pretty deep. Later on, once this actually gets dried up, I'll come back and I'll probably put a field tile in here. I'll probably go ahead and start way back there and actually have the whole tile from the road and follow all the way to the creek. Try to keep this dry, because you know, this is land that I can never work with the tractors because it's so wet and the tires just sink and get stuck. So the whole goal of this is have it where this drains out, gets dry, and possibly do some hay this year. But first step, get it dry. Second step, field tile. Even though technically I have no reason to actually go through here, so I might actually just make a swell out of it, just a real big swell, and then I can use the dirt for other projects. So I don't know, we'll find out. But just one of those things. First day with the Mini, the first few hours, got this knocked out, got the creek downstream knocked out, getting stuff that needs to be done, mainly drainage, you know, springtime. So just want to do a little update here since we got a lot of rain. See how much this came up. It's probably about 4 foot deep right there. But you can see everything's flowing, no more blockage. And then same thing over here. This was the bin that I cleaned out, piled up over there. Also, I cleared out a little area over there, and then we'll go over there, check out that ditch also. So this was the main culprit. That wide of an opening with only that to flow through there. And it was so rusty, that's why I had the big long concrete blocks over it. Because driving the tractors over that, you could feel it flex. But it's just time to get rid of that and do something heavy duty. So I made this little path, kept all the brush up there. I'll clear this out too, so you can get a nice creek view. But there's a nice 6-foot berm that goes all the way around with brush. But I'll clear all this out and level it off and have this as some camping spots with a fire next to the creek. Nice little bend right here. But since there's enough rain right now, it was a good time to show you guys this little drainage project. I started with the tractor, but it was always wet, and I wasn't able, because eventually I'll make this a pretty decent swell instead of a ditch. But the whole point is to get this all drained out so we can actually drive the tractors with the tires. But it's flowing pretty good. This was just a quick work. I did not do any grading on this. So I still need to pick up a laser so I can do more precise grading. But it's kind of a rush thing. And it worked out anyways, so. It does get pretty deep right here. Which was one issue, is because the ground coming up this way, all the water just ran to that spot right there with the whole field. So either make a swell, or I can also put in a field tile to get that water to drain under here and then top this back off. So not 100% sure which one I'm going to do, because the swell will be really deep right here, but it'll be shallow over there, so I'd have to cross over there. So I'm not sure. I might build a little bridge, I don't know. But that's about it. Just wanted to kind of include this into the video of picking up the Mini, and should have a lot more projects with the excavator going on from here. Let's go get in where it's dry.